contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Montreal, Quebec, weighing 250 pounds, Sylvain Grenier. And the opponent, from Boise, Idaho, Tori Wilson.
Hershey, Pennsylvania's got absolutely crazy for SmackDown action. Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
Well, I love coming to Hershey because I get the world's biggest sugar rush just eating tons of chocolate. Speaking of sugar rushes, I think that's what this crowd here does. They're all fired up. They're nuts from the sugar rush.
That's because they know that they're about to see the greatest superstars in sports entertainment, Taz. Who can blame them for being excited?
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE Superstars...
Here's the pin! You know, I know I say this a lot, Cole, but this is not ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy. And here's the cover. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
And if this keeps up much longer, that bad blood's gonna wind up all over the place.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Oh,
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
The pride in the hearts of these competitors might be the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful emotion. But when you just plain run out of gas, there's nothing in the world that can keep you going.
Well, it doesn't look like what a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. You know, the key to winning a match like this, oh man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself. Will we see a finishing move right here? There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
The referee's hand was coming down for a 3 count.
Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you've made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what I predict? You keep up with your mouth, you're going to have a permanent lead. Nice quick counter. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad And there's the pin!
Could be a finishing move right here. This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
3, 4.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. I think you might be in for a finisher here, Cole. Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver. Submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes smack.
What a
Here's
battle.
your winner.
And there's no doubt in anyone's mind who won that one.
Torrie
Yeah, when you're
Wilson.
still standing, and the guy you were just in there with can't, it's pretty clear who the winner is.
It sure is. If you want to see a physically dominating superstar, look no further.